Hello, Diego. How are you today? My name is Will, and today what I'll be doing is I'll just take your blood pressure before we start the Gait test, so I have a good benchmark on what I'm working with. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and palpate the brachial artery. Good. And stop and step slow. Now, while I start this, do you have any history of high blood pressure or any kind of cardiovascular disease, history of heart attacks in the family, anything of that sort? Perfect. So, just gonna. All right. I have you clocked in at 120 over 76, which is healthy. We can go ahead and begin with any question. We'll start. I would All right, Diego. So now that I've taken your vitals, you are a great candidate for this gait assessment. And what we'll be doing to test your dynamic gait is we'll just have you walk from one point to the next. So I want you to just start below the pink line and walk straight towards the blue line. So we're going to conduct this test on a flat level surface, see if you have any deviations with your gait and anything that I need to bring up. All right, so on the count of three, I want you to start just a smidge below and walk straight ahead. One, two, and three, begin. And cut. Excellent, Diego. So now what we're going to do is we're going to repeat this test, but with a new additional modifier. So I want you to continue walking, but what I'll tell you to do is I'll tell you to speed up, and I'll tell you to slow back down again, and I'll tell you to walk normally. What I'm trying to see is I'm trying to see if you're able to control your speed and also increase the pace or slow down the pace shall the need arise, okay? And as usual, we'll start below the pink line on the count of three.
Are you gonna want me to like go back and forth
I
multiple
think
times?
we can just do a single test where you slow down in the middle, you speed back up, and you return back to normal again. So it's
Okay.
kind of like a little bump. You know, you go
Okay.
up and you come back down, nice and slow. On the count of three, one, two, and three, begin. Very good. Walk a little faster and slow back down again. And normal. Good. And cut. All right, so now that you've done good on the variable speed, what we'll do is I also want to see if you're able to quickly turn your head side to side so that if you're walking outside, before you cross the street, you're able to look on your left quickly and on your right. So as you're walking on every third step, I want you to look to the left. And on the third step, I want you to quickly turn your head and walk to the right. Okay, I mean, look to the right, okay, while you're walking straight in a straight line. On the count of three, let's begin. One, two, and three, walk. One, two, three, third step left. Okay, well, one, two, and three. Turn to your right, good, and stop. Okay, Diego. Now we're going to do the last of our dynamic gait test. So as you're walking straight ahead, same thing on your third step, I want you to look up to the ceiling. And on your third step, I want you to look down on the floor while keeping your walking straight ahead, okay? And whenever you're beginning, just go ahead and step right below the line. And on the count of three, one, two, and three, walk. One, two, three, look up. One, two, three, look down, and keep going, and cut. All right, Diego. So based on what I'm looking here at the chart, you did very good on the dynamic skill index. So out of a maximum of 12 points, you scored upwards of 11. The only thing I'd like for you to work on is that as you're walking during the vertical and horizontal head turns, just keep in mind that as you turn your head, you should not be turning your body. So if you turn to the left, don't turn to the left, and same thing for the right side. So try to keep yourself straight ahead. Overall, you did excellent on the walking on a level surface and the variable walking speed. Otherwise, you have any other questions for me?
Yeah, Doug, actually. So that mean I'm on the safer end. I shouldn't have to worry much.
Yes, that means like anything higher than a 10 for patients, we usually clear them for walking outside and they're not fall risk and we don't give them any assistance devices or any pointers.
All right, thank you, doctor.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Thank you.